Fernand, how did last night's debate shape up then? How is the campaign shaping up?
Yes, so last night, Stuart, was that final chance for politicians to address voters directly. Of course, it's been a very strange campaign because of Corona. Now, politicians love to go out and press the flesh, speak to their voters, hear what's going on. And that, of course, for most parties has been not possible due to Corona restrictions on large gatherings and such. So they've really been doing campaigns on social media, and the traditional media has played a more important role than ever, with debates such as last night's being an opportunity for the leaders to reach out to voters directly. Now, Corona, of course, dominating this campaign. 1 in 5 voters here say that it will determine who they're voting for today. And Mark Rutte, the Prime Minister, has really benefited from that. He has really tried to present himself as a leader in this Corona crisis, and it looks like that has been paying off for him. There's other issues too. There's healthcare, of course, and the role of prevention. Of course, that's also related to Corona. The economy, whether the minimum wage should go up. Then education, of course, a lot of children have been out of school over the past year, how to make sure that they can catch up. And as well as a housing crisis, there's a lack of 300,000 homes in the Netherlands at the moment. And how and where to build those homes has been another key issue in the campaign. Now, only 10% of voters have voted over the past 2 days. That was for vulnerable groups to get ahead of the game so that it wouldn't be so busy today. And of course, over 70s were also allowed to vote by mail. But the vast majority is going to cast their vote today. 9,000 polling places are open, mostly in larger places than usual, and 13 million voters can cast their votes, and they'll have the final say.
Little doubt then that Mark Rutte will win, but still that strong showing really for Geert Wilders as expected, isn't it?
Yes, so I mean, Geert Wilders has been doing well since he created this party in 2010. I think we often forget that, the past 3 elections, he's been the second biggest party. But due to a failed coalition in 2010 with Mark Rutte's VVD, it's unlikely that they'll be able to form a coalition again. Basically, Mark Rutte is saying there's just no point. And what you're seeing now is that the battle is on for who's going to be number 2. So actually, for the first time since 2010, it's possible that Geert Wilders will lose that spot to the Liberal Democrats, actually, a party that's completely opposite to them, very pro-immigration, pro-Europe. And so that's been a surprising shift here over the last few days. So we'll have to see how that pans out today. Now, of course, a coalition will be necessary. There's a record 37 parties running this year. That's a post-World War II record. And 14 or 15 parties are likely to get a seat in Parliament, in that 150-seat Parliament. So if you look at Mark Rutte getting around 35 seats, he'll really have to reach out to other parties to form a coalition that allows him to govern. It's up to the voters now. The first exit polls are expected around 9 p.m. tonight, and then we'll know what the future will look like.
Fernand, thanks very much. Fernande van Tets, correspondent, joining us there from Amsterdam.